In California, it's critical to measure our snowpack. It accounts for roughly 30% of our water supply, and so particularly in drought years, it's extremely important to know exactly what's up there. Because weather patterns are changing and we've seen an increased number of very dry years, it's becoming increasingly important to improve our forecasting so that we can account for every drop of water that we have. One of the ways we're trying to improve our forecast is by collecting more data. The more we have, the better we can improve our methods. So we've had snow cores measurements conducted since the early 1900s, and then more recently we've added in the statewide snow monitoring network, and then even more recently we've started conducting the ASO program, which gives us a broader lens than we've had previously.
We forecast water supply by taking in all the different snow and rain data into our different models. Those models then run calculations that help us inform just how much water will eventually drain into the reservoirs.
It's one thing to understand the water content, but it's very important for us and our partner agencies to understand if it's getting ready to melt or not. And it takes a lot of energy for snow to melt, but sometimes that switch can get turned on very quick, and then we could be at risk for not managing that water as effectively as we could. So if we really understand with this data and with this modeling that we're having now, hey, it is ready to melt, get ready to make use of it, that is so much more information than we've ever had before.
So those models have been developed over the years, and we're always refining those models, we're calibrating those models, we're trying to find a way to reduce the error so that we can pinpoint just how much water we can expect to fill up those reservoirs.
In the last couple of years, we've been introducing more data visualization tools that make it easier to sort of digest the forecast that we put out and also identify the course of the water year and see how it stacks up to previous water years in a more visual way. The water supply is extremely important to California, and so with increasing years of drought, our forecasts become even more critical, and it becomes even more important to get the best data we can and produce the best forecast possible.